Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sergeant Glebov, and I have a very special thing for you guys today. So by the time you see this, you will be, or should I say we as a world, will be in the week before Halloween. And so I decided what better way to celebrate that than to make a couple of spoopy decks and play them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record 2 matches with each of them. And I'm going to post them every day until Halloween. So that means 6 in total because I've made 3 spoopy decks. And the first one is a super spoopy Skull Servant deck. Now I'm going to choose ranked matches here solely because the people in ranked are more likely to know what they're doing and I won't be wasting as much of my time. I'm willing to risk my ranking, for lack of a better word, for the spoop factor. So hopefully I can produce some spooky, scary skeletons and then use them to destroy all who stand in my way. I'm actually really excited to use this deck. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, well, okay. Good start. It's a great start, really. Love it. Hopefully... okay, I'm going first. That kind of sucks. I would have liked to... Wait. Yeah, I would have liked to go second. Oh yeah, I decided to turn the sound effects back on. In case you can hear that, I'm not even sure if you can. But I decided to turn the sound effects on because I figured it might fill in the gaps of when I stop talking and try and figure out what to say next. So, Skull Servants. This is a deck that I've always wanted to make in real life, but I could never get the cards properly. So, this deck is essentially all about... Oh, I forgot it was their turn. It's essentially all about getting as many Skull Servants in the graveyard as possible, and then using King of the Skull Servants with like 9,000 attack to murder everything. Also, what is he doing? I have never seen Burning Abysses before, so let's see here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so essentially Dante, who looks like freaking Jack from Jak and Daxter, which is okay by me. Fiend Griefing. What is that? It's really good is what it is, wow. It's like a better Transmigration Prophecy. Burning Abysses look very unfitting to the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Aesthetic. They look like Magic the Gathering cards. They remind, it's like Prophecy Destroyer all over again. Okay. I should be doing more research when it comes to new cards before I try and then jump in and do this, but it's probably funnier this way. Just me trying to figure out what's going on here. Also, I like how Dante, obviously these are references to hell, and I love how Dante is a light attribute, whereas all these other creatures that are definitely from hell are all dark. But it does make it kind of weird to be overlaying 2 horrific creatures of hell into a nice light fairy boy with a tiny sword. Oh, what is that? Well, that's kind of broken. I just realized he's like a better Guji Accelerator. Okay, maybe not better because he's level 3 and it's a little tougher that way, but yeah, wow. He is crazy good. Then again, I mean, as I've said before, every card in this game is broken, so none of them are. Let's see here. Let's start figuring out what I want to do, now that I'm watching him do his thing. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is Foolish Burial to get one of my normal Skull Servants in the graveyard. That's going to be priority number 1, because the normal ones are dead draws, essentially, if I get them. So, that is going to be step 1. Let's see here. Remove from play. Oh, okay. I can do a combo here. I can play Allure of Darkness, banish Lady in White, then discard Whitemare to special summon it to the field. Then I can... Okay. I think I see what I'm going to do here. What? No, it wasn't. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my god, it was my turn that whole time. I didn't even, like... what do we even do here? Well, this has never happened before. Yeah. Damn it, I was so busy talking. I was so busy talking that, well, I was... Oh, darn. Damn it, I was so busy trying to explain things and look at things that, well, I guess we're just starting the match all over again. To be fair, he's the one that started summoning stuff, so, I mean... So this is about the point where I would, like, quit and stop the video and just, like, record something different, but no, I think I need to leave this in. People need to see this. Because this is what happens when you are a fool. So essentially we're just mulliganing this entire match, which I guess is good for me, because he he had a good field set up there. Wait, does that say Barbar? Why would... Now, that does not look like a character that would be named Barbar. I mean, Barbar? That reminds me of Babar, the freaking, like, elephant. Okay, also, I like that we have basically the same, like, card back, except I have purple where he has blue. Okay. Okay, now the match is starting. I will first play that. Now I will find a spooky, scary skeleton. I'm really sorry about this laptop fan, guys. I really have nothing I can do about that. I really hope it isn't, like, a deal breaker for you, because I really can't prevent it. Okay, play a little dice. So I draw 2. Banish this thing. And let's see here. Ah, okay. Then I'll set this. Summon, yeah, summon that. Use the effect of Armageddon Night. I probably don't even need to announce Armageddon Night, because everyone knows what that thing does. Even old people like me who don't even know what the new things do. So I discard that to special summon this. Haha! Combos, bro. We got them. Now this means that I now have 3 total Skull Servants in the graveyard, because Whitemare becomes a Skull Servant. So hopefully he won't destroy me this turn. Now, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, actually, this is a card that I was quite interested in, because this means that I can theoretically use this, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, with a King of the Skull Servants in my hand to OTK, as long as I have 4 or more Skull Servants in the grave, which is super cool. Let's see here, gains 500 attack for each foot. Okay. So he now has 25. That's pretty good for a rank 3. Especially because it only requires 2 level 3 of any. It doesn't even need to be Burning Abyss. Oh, actually, you know what? That's really good, because it also gives milling for, anything else. It's funny, I'm kind of just going to assume that all these effects work exactly as he says, because I'm really not sure in any way. Oh, God. That thing's really good. Sir? Who is Sir? Okay. Got it. I follow. Okay, I'm starting to see what their gimmick is. They can special summon themselves. Why did he do that? 300. Alright, now, this is key, because if I draw a King of the Skull Servants, or in fact any monster, I'm actually going to be pretty... What? Huh? What'd you do? What did you... What? What is he doing? I'm very confused. Yeah, that was definitely a long series of misclicks. Yeah, this match is extremely odd. You gonna switch that back? Because I want to kill it. Oh. Does it really? Let me look at that. Oh, right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I know exactly what I'm going to do. How many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I might even be able to do the OTK. Problem is that those 4 things are all going to be problematic. So... Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I will actually summon it. Alright, he is the spookiest and scariest of skeletons, and he will send shivers down your spine. Now what is he going to do to spook me? See here, Mirror Force, or a D-Prison, or a Draining Shield, or... I don't know, Magical Arm Shield? Despite the fact that wouldn't work, because I only have 1 thing on my field. Come on, spook me. Book of Moon, maybe? Book of Moon would be the worst. Okay, no, that wouldn't be the worst. Oh. Well, crap. That's 2,500 for me. I think I lose. Wait. How? Why would he not use that? I mean, that literally kills this deck dead in its tracks. Oh. Oh, well, thank you. In that case, I am less screwed, but still thusly screwed. I should have... Well, I guess I should have waited for Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, but at the same time, it really wouldn't have mattered. With 4 things face down, there was no way that none of them were gonna... Why would... I don't... I guess all these things activate their effects in the graveyard or in their hands, so really the negating on the field really doesn't do anything, but... You know what? I think I'm just salty because I didn't want anyone to skill drain me. That's kind of the bottom line. Does that really work? I mean, I assume so, but that's really, really weird. Interesting how you can... Right, I see. Because you can pay the cost, but then it'll just go and negate the effect when it actually goes through. That's broken. That is definitely an exploit. But, I mean, hey. Why not, right? Yep. Don't you patronize me, mayonnaise lover. Or is it mayonnaise? Mayonnaise? I don't know. People need to come up with names that they can actually, or that I can actually pronounce. Oh, and I might want to mention this, that my username is still the old one, just because I didn't want to have to make a whole new account and remake all my decks. You know, I think it may behoove me to just quit, because there's really not much I can do without King of the Skull Servants being good. Yeah, if I don't draw, like, I don't know, Heavy Storm, which is banned, but you know, if I don't draw Heavy Storm, I think I'm just gonna give up and hope that I do better in the next match, and hope that he doesn't draw Skill Drain. Which is impossible, because I bet he has 3 of them. Unless it is limited. I forget if it is. It should be. But yeah, if he doesn't draw Skill Drain again, I think I can do this. I can replicate this. What is that? That doesn't look good. Oh. Oh. Okay. That makes me sad. I don't know how to process this information, besides being slightly mad. It's so weird. I can imagine this, I can imagine burning abysses, burning abysses being really, like, expensive. I'll have to look it up after I'm done here. But, you know, I think it's the cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, anyway, is that there is never one true, like, god deck that everyone uses. You know? It used to be like that. Skarm? What is that? Where are you, Skarm? Skarmory? There you are. Yep, it's definitely a Skarmory. Oh, Tour Guide. That still exists. Man, I remember back in the time of, like, Galactic Overlord. Oh, well, that was definitely not it. That is definitely not what I wanted. But yeah, I remember the time back when, like, Galactic Overlord was first coming out, and if you didn't have 3 tour guides, you were essentially the lowest form of human. And every time I see tour guide now, I just feel a very slight tinge of inadequacy. Also, if he's citing in more skill drains, I am going to cry all day today. I think I will go second, because going first did not benefit me in any way, shape, or form. It really just set me up for more failure, really. Oh. That's a hand that people get. Okay. You know what? I think I might be able to make this work. Ooh, you know what? I'll play 1 for 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay, I changed my mind. This is good. I changed my mind. This is a good hand. So let me do some really funky things. First and foremost, we'll play that. Set that. And, yeah, someone handed out a deck. Got it. So I will play 1 for 1, which lets me send that to the graveyard. Then I can look through. Where are you? Also, I love how they have King of the Skull Servants as a card. Then it, what? Would it? Oh. Well, I don't really have a choice. I have to. So he's gonna draw. So that's sad. And by the effect of the prince, I can then send a Skull Servant. Yep. To the graveyard. Yeah, okay. Combo over. And so yeah, he has 2,000 attack, which is okay, turn 1. I mean, I don't expect this to go particularly well, but hey, you know what? I'm showing off that I put some thought into this deck, at least. This guy takes a long time to think. Oh, it's and. Oh, it's... Wow, okay. White Prince is way better than I thought it was. I thought it was either or. I'm just so rusty at this. Either way, now he has 3,000, and that's really good turn 1. 3, actually. Oh yeah, no, it isn't 3. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I think this deck of his is specifically designed to reduce the spoop factor of my deck, and I am disappointed in that fact. He just doesn't want shivers to be sent down his spine, obviously. It sure is taking him a while. Which one does he want me to shuffle? Okay. On the bright side, this Crush Card virus is going to be really, really helpful for once he's stacked his field with things that will murder me terribly. Actually, you know what? It seems like the ace of his deck is Dante, and Dante only has 1,000 attack, so Crush Card won't kill him. I guess it'll be good for if he gets... what's it called? If he gets a BLS or something like that. But other than that, scratch it. It won't actually be that good. Which is very sad. Got it. And to the deck with ye. And shuffle. I mean, look at that. He's so spooky scary. How could you not lose to him? I remember when I was a little kid, like, I really wanted Skull Servants, even though they were obviously useless. Just because the art appealed to me. So it dies, right? Does it die? Yeah, the attack still goes through, right? What? Wait, no. I have 2,000. Yeah, they both become Skull Servant when they're in the grave. Nobody knows what these spooky, scary skeletons do. No problem. This guy is majorly agreeable, and I like that. This man has definitely earned my respect. I gotta say, White Mare is definitely kind of the odd man out in this. I mean, he essentially... Whoa, what? Excuse me? Huh? What is... If, okay. Well, I think I have screwed myself in every sense of the word. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem that needs solutions. And I'm stuck with a dude with 2,000 attack against who is probably going to be 6 things with 3,000. Yeah, he's going to have 6 monsters on his field. That's definitely a thing that can happen. Yeah, I will definitely have to check the value on these Burning Abyss cards because they are good. See, these are the parts that I really hate, where there's absolutely nothing going on and I'm forced to just kind of like shuffle around and try and think about what's going on while also talking a lot in order to break the horrible crushing silence. Oh, so you know what? I will talk about this. I wanted to pose a little comment question in each of these Halloween videos. So the first one is, what if you were going to dress up, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? My family is only going to do a thing with like I would call it a party, but it's really only like just like family and really close family friends. So what we're going to do is me, my sister, and my parents are going to be The Price is Right. So I'm going to be Drew Carey, because I look creepily like Drew Carey in his current incarnation. And my dad is going to be Zombie Bob Barker. And then my mom and sister are going to be contestants. So when everyone walks in the door, we will greet them by having a little game show. And we have a little blinking sign and everything. It's great. What does Farfa do? Farfa... Does it destroy it? Oh, it gets banished. Better. Way better. Man, I just love it when all of my things die. That is my favorite thing to happen. Ever. At least it doesn't destroy it permanently. Yeah, that thing is really interesting how they decided to give something such high defense and then make it switch every time it attacks. I would say it's a little bit overpowered, but compared to a lot of the other things that this deck has to offer, it's pretty tame. It seems like this deck's biggest... What? I could have just summoned it, I mean... Oh, what is this now? Scarm... Okay, got it. Scarm, more like scam, because he's scamming people out of their life points. I don't know. I'm trying to make conversation here, it's really not easy. You know, with all the time I spend talking to myself, you would think it would be easier by now. Darn. Darn. I suppose... I'll switch it to Oh, darn it! I should have activated... Oh, well. Darn it, I could have used Veil of Darkness and dropped Lady in White to the graveyard, but I panicked, so I didn't realize my chance. Oh well. You know, not like this is going poorly or anything. I mean, no, that's definitely not the truth. You know, he probably doesn't need to announce that he's choosing 3. I mean, I pretty much know that he's going to choose 3. You know, this deck is kind of like a reverse Light Swarms. Like, I shouldn't say a reverse Light Swarm, but I think this deck, Burning Abysses would go very well with Light Swarms. Because after all, it has the mill support. It certainly does enough milling on its own, but maybe with a little bit more, it can get more stuff done. Man, you ever notice that in all these formats that don't have Heavy Storm, everyone is just so willing to plop 4 things down, even though they're not necessarily needed? And what is that? What is that World of Warcraft boss? Oh, it's a tuner. They have a tuner now. Tuner fish. Hey, what's the difference between a piano and a fish? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. Feel free to unsubscribe, I deserve it. Oh, he's just gonna... Okay. Well, that's depressing. Yeah, sending through. Hopefully he'll just deck himself out one of these days. And maybe I will be through with him. This guy, his click game is not exactly on point today. You know what, if he keeps milling himself like this, I really could just stall. Because he seems to have lost everything. Oh, he doesn't have his soul charge, I just realized that. That's good. Excuse me 1 second. I don't know why I'm super phlegmy right now. It's probably because it's like the morning. Okay. Oh darn it, I forgot about Farfa. What does it do again? Banish? Is that what it does? Farfa, yep. Deleting Wigged. White. I know it's white, but you know. I wish that H wasn't there. Oops. Can I flip it face down now? Oh well, I think there isn't much difference. By using the effective key, I can banish this. No, wait. I'll banish this one in order to bring him back. Yeah, when you destroy my battle, you can banish something and... I love abusing systems. I wouldn't exactly calling it abusing as much as just using. But, you know. I'm not sure why I even bother with this, because, I mean, one of those 4 face downs is unequivocally a skill drain, and he's just, like, toying with me at this point. End phase. This goes there, and set. Okay. That's the problem with, this guy must get a lot of typing practice by playing this deck, because he has to keep explaining what everything does. Alrighty. Let's see here. He's at 0, so up to 3. Let's see here. I'm gonna play that, which will let me put this in the grave and that in the grave. And that. What? Go to the graveyard. What the heck, burial from a different dimension? Why? Why you know? Oh, okay then. And using the effect of my knight. Yeah. Always gotta get rid of the normal ones, because again, they're dead draws if you actually get them. So I have 3 in the grave. And I think, ooh, should I get rid of the Lady in White? No, because look, they're all less than 1500. All of them. Okay, I'll wait for him to get something that actually is that strong. And then I will cause him much pain. But for right now, let's see how much he will ruin this. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm such a professional. Jeez. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. What are you gonna do to me? Him? Okay. To the top of the deck with ye. Hey, you know what? That means that he didn't have anything to kill me immediately, so that's a good. You just gotta look on the bright side sometimes. Okay. Good. Let's see if I can survive one more turn. That's just my goal here, is to survive long enough to spook him into destruction. Okay. Haha. Haha, you've already milled all your monsters, sir. Now you're just losing your other things. Wow, I really got him with that one. That was a real zinger. Huh? I could put a counter on him. It couldn't have been a misclick. Oh well. Okay. Oh, alright, he's just marking out which one has the high attack. Got it. Okay, I know exactly what he's gonna, or what I'm going to do. When he... Aha! I activate... Yeah, when he goes to his battle phase, I'm gonna freaking wreck him. This Crush Cut Virus is going right to you, buddy. What is that? Can I do that? I'm pretty sure I can do that. Okay, then you're going to destroy 3. Oh, wait. Oh, they really did change Crush Card Virus, didn't they? It isn't the ones that they draw anymore. Barbar. Barbar. Barbar is an, like I said before, it's an unusually adorable name for something that looks like a Meatloaf album cover. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of Dante's Inferno thing that makes it really depressing, but I prefer to think that he's just an adorable little dwarf man. And that is what I will think until the end of time. Okay. Farfa. Goodbye, my friends. Ooh, and when he's special summoned, I get to drop another Skull Servant in the graveyard. Goody goody gumdrops. Though, that's assuming he doesn't kill me in this turn. Oh yeah, it's still his... Wait, no, never mind. He hasn't had his battle phase yet. I should have waited for the battle phase. I guess I just got impatient. No, you know what? Yeah, I just didn't want him to kill. Okay, yeah. It was unavoidable. What is he doing? I don't think I like where this is going. Does he have Dark Nephthys in there? Because that would be really good. Ooh, you know what would be... Oh. You know what would be really good in that deck would be the Dark Creator. Yeah, the Dark Creator would be really good. If anyone doesn't know what that does, essentially you need... It's a monster. You can't normal summon it, and you need 5 dark monsters with different names in your graveyard to special summon it. But, oh, you can do that. But you can, by its effect, you can banish one dark monster in your graveyard in order to special summon another one from your grave, which will really help with this deck's engine. The problem is that it would be a dead draw early game, but it really doesn't matter because of how much milling this deck seems to do. So there would always be materials there, really. Oh, okay. So that thing is really just there to recycle Dante when he isn't useful anymore. Oh, sorry. Luckily, I get Knight's Effect again, so you go away. And I draw. What? Yes, he does. Oh, really? At this point, this match has gone so weirdly that I'll just accept anything. Well, I guess. I guess that is a thing. Oh, wait. So I can reveal it and send it to the graveyard and draw another. Aha! That is a good thing for me to get. Put him in defense mode like a coward. Yeah, Veil of Darkness is really good. I have a deck on one of the DS games that uses Veil of Darkness really effectively, so I'm glad that I can finally use it in a real thing. Though I wouldn't call this a real thing either, because it's just kind of on an online simulator. But hey, why not, right? This is as real as I'm gonna get. Except I have real cards, but I can't afford to really keep up with that, so... Why did he die? Oh, because I don't... Oh. Because I control a non-burning abyss. Okay. Oh, so that's what Dante is really there for, is so that you can have a non-burning abyss in the first place. Ah! Get mirrored, son. Yeah, there's a bunch of things I could do right now. I could, like, try and damage him, or I could just wait for him to mill himself to death. But I would probably rather... Okay, right. Dante and Dante. Okay, fair enough. It sounds like a sitcom. He's a... what's the word? He's an architect for hell. He's also an architect for hell. They have the same name. It's really weird. Coming soon to Fox. Wow, I mean, was that really the best I could come up with off the top of my head? Really? I definitely could have tried harder with that. See, you know, I've actually read Dante's Inferno, the book, and I don't remember anything about milling going on in there. I don't know about you. Ooh, perfect. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? Watch the skill drain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, please, I beg of you, skill drain me. Drain all of my skills. Drain them. Please. Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna let me do this. Is he spooked? Has he been spooked? Didn't think so. Yeah, somehow I had a feeling. Is that only by battle? Yep, and it's only by battle. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Well, at least he took 14. Oh, and it's gonna shuffle. Yeah, I was about to say, nope, it's not how it works. But now what are you gonna... Are you gonna... I'm gonna guess he's gonna make me shuffle the king. But, you know, that's just my... He was just so focused on the mill thing. Yep. Called it. Not that it was a difficult call, for lack of a better term. Man, you know what? I definitely never could have guessed that he would have wanted to shuffle the one thing in this deck that can do anything at all. Yeah, that's the problem with decks that only have one, like, really good prevailing strategy, is that sometimes it works, but the majority of the time the opponent has some kind of way around it because there's so much removal in the game now that there's so many different ways to take out the king that I'm then left with nothing to do but wait here for him to slowly murder me, which is exactly what he's doing. Oh yeah, he has things banished. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, I follow. Though I think he skipped a step there at some point. Man, I'm gonna need a degree. I need to get my master's in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I'm ready to fight this guy. Well, I guess he wasn't spooked. I suppose his spook factor was just too low. Well, that was a match that went embarrassingly horribly. So keep an eye out for the rest of the Halloween videos. They'll be coming out, well, tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you really want to. Especially comment. I really like hearing from people. So with that said, I guess I will see you guys later.